If you make this mistake I'm going to talk about in this video, NVC will reject some of your document and that can delay the whole process. Stay tuned and I'll be right back.
USA Mon.
Hello my beautiful people, this is John from USA Mon. Welcome back and thanks for watching. If it's your first time on my channel, well, as always, welcome. Here my goal is to help newcomers, permanent residents, and also US citizens regarding the I-130 process and some other topics that will help newcomers here in the United States of America to have a better life. But today's video, like I said in the introduction, I'm going to talk about a mistake a lot of you guys make, and that can delay the whole I-130 process, especially once your case moves to NVC, National Visa Center. So let's go straight to the mistake. So let's say you are a petitioner, okay? You petition for a relative, but you don't have enough money to sponsor that relative. Well, you have option to choose a joint sponsor and a household member. Okay, so the joint sponsor, will put his or her income available for you to petition the intended immigrant. The household member will add his or her income to your income to meet the income requirement. Okay, so now let's say you find a joint sponsor and that joint sponsor is married. Okay, so that joint sponsor, not only that joint sponsor will file on the same affidavit of support that you file, but his or her spouse also will file another affidavit of support. So his or her spouse will become a household member. So in this video, what I'm talking about is that when you find that joint sponsor and that joint sponsor spouse on file the I-64A, you will log into NVC National Visa Center, add on the joint sponsor, and then add the household member. Okay, do the joint sponsor first and then add the household member. But now here is the problem. Here is why people make mistake. When you add on the joint sponsor, it means that now you have two sponsors in the case, the primary sponsor and also the joint sponsor. So when it's time to add the household member, you need to add the household member under the joint sponsor, because the household member is the spouse of the joint sponsor. People forget, they don't change that, they leave it under the principal sponsor. If you do that, NVC will reject your document, especially the I-64A of the household member. They will reject it and will ask you to make a correction, meaning that put the household member under the joint sponsor, who is the spouse of the household member, and then submit everything. Now, well, they will accept the rest of the document. They will reject the affidavit of support I-64A. But here is the thing: once you switch it, you add the household member under the correct sponsor, which is the joint sponsor. Everything will look like okay. I mean, you will submit the document, right? You will submit the document, and you see that the document is submitted. But a day after, you're gonna see missing beside all those documents you submit before they accept it for the household member, meaning that you have to resubmit those documents again on top of the the new I-64A that you resubmit. Okay, that's what happened. I don't want you to get confused. So basically, just to summarize what I just talked about, when you add a household member under the joint sponsor, who in this case is the spouse of the household member, make sure you submit the rest of the document that need to go with the I-64A. Okay, if you don't do that, you will see missing document beside those fields, because NVC accept those documents before. You think that you don't need it anymore, you only need the I-64A, but no, that's not the case. If you add the household member, you wait like a day or two, you will see that NVC will put missing. You will see missing beside the field, the rest of the document you're supposed to submit for the household member, the one you submit before and NVC accept it. So yeah, it's a mistake a lot of people make. Well, they don't really pay attention to that, because once you add a joint sponsor, like I say, now you have a two sponsor. You just have to choose the correct one. Okay, so do that. Make sure you pay attention to that, so NVC doesn't reject your document. So because if they reject the document again, it will delay the whole process, because you have to resubmit everything. You have to wait for them to review the document again to let you know whether or not you are document to qualify. So guys, basically that's all I have for you today. I hope you learned something from this video. If you know somebody you think will benefit from the video, go and share with that person. If you like the video, click on the like button. If you want to be notified every time I have a new video, click on the bell. If you are new here, you want to subscribe to this channel, well, click on the subscribe button. If you want to support the channel, we have a super thanks below every video. You can click on it to support the channel. Once again, my name is John. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in another video.
USA Monde.